The Propel IROC Series returns after a long absence, but it's back for its 8th race of the season. We're here for the IROC at Watkins, Glen. Second in points, Colucci has the pole for today's race. Outside second, the 16 of Adam McDowell. Then third, Trey Rainey. Fourth, we have Mathis Wells. I got the top 5, Jonathan Beaver in the 15 car. Sixth place, we have Levi Shones. In 7th, it's Jay Jefferson. Jeff Brighton 8th. 9th, it is Griffin Lynn. Luke Brandon rounding out the top 10. And rounding out the field 11th is our points leader, the 23 car of TJ Hanley. There's our 11 car field for the IROC at Watkins Glen. Let's go left and right turn racing at this road course with this starting command.
I can't hear you! Drivers! Start your engines!
The IROC Series returning here at the Watkins Glen International Speedway for road course racing, left and right turns in the IROC Series. This is race number 8. After today, only 2 races remain in the race to the championship to be the IROC Series champion. Colucci in a great spot to try to take the points with a pole position run. Qualifying run here today. We'll see how it does in the race. Green flag for 8 laps for racing at Watkins Glen. The 16 slipped wide. That allowed the 51 Mathis Wells to get to P2 as they race down the back into the bus stop for the first time. Side by side for third. McDowell and Trey Rainey go side by side. Through the grass with Levi Shones. Trying to keep it out the 5 of Jeff Bright. Then the first side by side battle. Johnson Beeford outside. Trey Rainey to the inside. In the carousel. Maybe a little contact made. The 18 falls behind the 15 for now. Shones on the run because the 18 had to let off the gas to keep out of the 15 car. Shones starts to block Jeff Bright, but the 5 goes to the inside into turn number 6. Side by side, Jeff Bright and Levi Shones battle for the position as they race off into the final corner, turn 7. Side by side, Jeff Bright on the outside, Shones on the inside. Shones powers off the corner to get a nice run down the straightaway. But it's Colucci leading the first lap of the IROC Series at Watkins Glen. For the second position, McDowell starting in P2, getting on Mathis Wells. They go side by side, some contact, rubbing as they enter the S's. McDowell shoving Mathis Wells a little wide right there, and the 16's going to take it away from the 51. Move McDowell back up to P2. Wells back to P3. Johnson for P4. Cherry holds P5 for now over Jeff Bright, who moves up to 6th, trying to get around that number 18 as they race down the backstretch. In the draft, the 5 getting a nice run off into the bus stop. Everyone keeping it single file. You don't really want to go side by side through here. They can try and get a nice launch off of this corner to get into the carousel properly. Try and get a nice run through there to make a pass work. They see Jeff Bright trying to cross under there. He's there on Trey. Right to the back, trying to get there. Mathis Wells over the back of Adam McDowell. The 5 still hanging tough with the 18 as they race off to turn number 6. McDowell blocking Wells. Gets second, pulls away. Johnson Beaver in 4th closing in. Trey Ray holds off Jeff Bright. Now Jeff has other problems as 92 Shones looks low. Through the final corner. Shones couldn't make it work there. The 5 powers up the top. Right there. There's a battle. Wells trying to fend off Buford. The 15th run to the inside turn. When he's there, he'll try and shove him out wide. Side by side, they go for P3. Meanwhile, Colucci and McDowell are clear in 1st and 2nd. They're going to try and pull away right here. But they stay side by side for 3rd. Wells not giving an inch. Johnson Beaver wants it all. At the end of the S's, he has a nice run up the hill. They stay side by side for now at the exit of the S's. Down the backstretch. That side by side for P3 into the bus stop. Someone's going to have to give, or there could be some contact through here. Into the bus stop. The 15 swings way wide. Loses a spot to Trey and Jeff Bright. And possibly the 92 as well. Levi Shones will fly around. So Johnson Beaver lost 3 spots right there trying to make the pass on Mathis Wells. He fights back on Shones though. What a great run for the 15 on corner exit of the carousel. Got back by the 92 for now. We'll see if he can hold it. McDowell meanwhile trying to run down Colucci in the draft. As Shones going to clear Jonathan Beaver right there in turn 6. The 15 couldn't hold tough. McDowell's over the back of the 42. Colucci having some heat from the 60. McDowell got the wall on corner exit on the last corner. He'll drop back into the clutch of Wells, who jumps to the inside. He's trying to at least. 5 laps to go in Watkins Glen. Cole Luigi pulls away to the lead as McDowell got the wall at the final corner. Oh, the 42 went really wide. Wells and McDowell made contact for a second. Luigi loses the gap he pulled right there. Now, side by side for third. Trey Ray on the outside of the S's. Can he get by Mathis Wells for P3? 51, 60 made contact. Now the 18 and the 51 are making contact. Wells back by the 18. And McDowell closes in for the race lead. All single file down the backstretch, but they are all close together, all within a shot to make a run for a position. McDowell goes a little wide right there through the bus stop, trying to gain all the time he can. Meanwhile, for third, Wells fends off Trey Ray, but the 18 fight to the inside of the carousel. He'll be down there on corner exit, but the 51 still fending him off. Down into the final two corners of this lap. Trey Ray again, pressuring Wells. Look to the outside, turn 60, got a great run on corner exit. Look at the run the 18 got. Into the final corner. Can Trey get it? Look at Jeff Bright go with them. And look at McDowell for the lead. Luigi went wide. Cole Luigi went wide. Now McDowell's to the inside and turn number one. Side by side for the lead. And they're side by side for third. Trey Ray's going to try and take it over Wells. Do these first two make contact? They're leaning on each other. Off turn number one and down the back, side by side. Brady clears for third. Meanwhile, they're still side by side for the lead. Luigi and McDowell side by side for the S's. No one gained the advantage. Now the 16 pulls ahead. Can he clear down the backstretch? And look at third place. Sherman's got a huge run in the draft. What can he do with it? Can Luigi get back by the 16? McDowell's clear. They slide into the bus stop. Luigi fight back on McDowell. Over the back of the 16. McDowell grabs lead away. Our first lead change at halfway. And Trey Ray slipped wide through the carousel. Jeff Bright, contact made for third. Jeff Bright there on the 18 of Trey Rainey. But Trey fends him off for now. Luigi not letting McDowell get away too far. The 42 staying right up with the 16. Look at the outside turn 7. Pulls alongside, dead even with the 16. Try to make the outside work off the final corner. Back to the line. McDowell leads with 3 laps to go at Watkins Glen. Luigi might filter in second here. Can he get a run into the first corner? Look, I'm still right behind him. He lets McDowell go for now, but now tries to cross over to 16 went a little wide. Luigi fighting back. The front 5 have gone away. 6 on back is a log jam of cars. J. Darcy Levi shown. Luke Rainey, Jonathan Beer from Griffin, and TJ Hanley has not made up any ground from the final starting position. For the race lead again. Luigi had a look onto McDowell, had a peek, couldn't make it work. Down the back stretch, this log jam for 6 has been sorted out. J. Darcy got to 6th. For 7th, it's Levi Shones and Luke Rainey going side by side. Up front, they're side by side. Jeff Bright, Trey Ray, look at the 5 slide into the carousel. They go side by side for P3. Can Jeff Bright clear out the corner? He does. Bright to third. What a great move by the 5 Jeff Bright. That is a Gatorade Cup Series champion at its finest right there. Fighting with Trey Ray for P3. Wells in 5th, do as well. 5 cars to settle at Watkins Glen. Come around to 2 to go this time by. The front 5 have gotten away. McDowell leads the race. Luigi trying to chase him down in second to extend the points lead by a big margin. 2 to go at Watkins Glen. McDowell holds the lead for now. Luigi right in his bumper. For third, Trey Ray looks low on Jeff Bright down the run to make it work. Through 1. Luigi right back to the back of the 16 again with a great run on corner exit. Right to the back of McDowell. He's chasing him up through the S's. 16 a little wide right there. Can Luigi attack? Does he have the run to make it work at the exit of the S's? Down the backstretch, they will race. Luigi right by McDowell. If he pulls out, can he make it work? Into the bus stop, a late move. Oh, he tried, it didn't work. He's gonna go a little wide. Still hanging tough with the 16 for now. Through the carousel. Can McDowell hold him off for one more lap is the big question. Can Jeff Bright, Trey Ray have a say? Look at Luigi. Great corner exit speed for the 42. Gates right back. He'll look to the outside in turn 6. Luigi trying to get to Adam McDowell in time. Trey Ray to the outside. Jeff Bright for third. Luigi with the run to Adam McDowell for the lead. Bows over the top 5 as they come off turn number 7. The white flag is waving. Jeff Bright got the wall. Right through the third. The last lap is up. McDowell holds the lead. Luigi looking for a run. He'll take it to the inside. Turn number 1. Side by side. The last lap for the win. Oh, he hit him. McDowell came down, hit the 42. Luigi's back by. Cole Luigi started on pole at the first half of the race, then fell back once McDowell passed him. Now he's back out in front of the last lap. Looking for fourth. Jeff Wright and Mathis Wells go side by side. Wells to the outside. Jeff. About side by side. Down the backstretch. 51's got the advantage. But up at the front, the battle for the win is on. Can McDowell get back to Cole Luigi and make a move? He hit him in turn one, trying to ruin the momentum he had. He'll have 2 more shots. Look at Wells go really wide for fourth. He might drop on Jay Jefferson. 78 finds to the inside for P5. Through the carousel. McDowell falls back into the clutch of the Trey Rain. Cole Luigi pulls away in the race lead. He started on the pole position. And in the quest to get the championship, he started on pole, and TJ Henley started last. It's going to work for the driver 42 into the final corner for the final time. Cole Luigi threw it cleanly. Trey Rain goes wide. Cole Luigi wins the IROC at Watkins Glen. Trey Rain kept third over Jeff Bright. Some other cars got the wall. Hanley trying to get by Luke Rainey, but couldn't get it done right there. Cole Luigi from the pole position. He'll win at Watkins Glen, but it wasn't after a great duel with Adam McDowell on the last lap that got the 42 the victory. Let's go see the finishing results from the Propel IROC Series at Watkins Glen. Here's how they finished in the Propel IROC Series at the Watkins Glen International. We did not have a caution flag here, and 2 lead changes among 2 different drivers as Cole Luigi started on the pole of the first 4 laps, but then that changed once Adam McDowell got out front. But McDowell could only lead 3 laps. He only didn't lead the last lap of the race. Cole Luigi got back by, leads 5 laps, gets to victory lane. McDowell does fall to finish in second. Trey Rainey got the wall in the last corner. He ends up in third. Jeff Wright in fourth, and Mathis Wells in the top 5. They have Jay Jefferson 6th, Levi Schoen 7th, Jonathan Beeford 8th, Griffin Lynn 9th, Luke Rainey 10th, and right where he started, TJ Hanley in 11th. He came in as the points leader, falls greatly in the points after not making any progress up whatsoever throughout the field. Let's now go see the point standings. Here are the points, 8 races into the season. It is getting heated for the championship. Cole Luigi gets on top, his 2nd victory of the IROC Series season, moves him up into the points lead. He is 30 ahead now. Adam McDowell, who is 2nd. So how about that? Why did Cole Luigi want to beat Adam McDowell so much? Well, McDowell would have gained some points on Cole Luigi if he won the race here today. So Cole really did not want that to happen. He wants the biggest points that he can get. He has 30 points right now. TJ Henley falls to 3rd right now, 33 points back of the points lead. Mathis Wells in 4th, and Jay Jefferson is 5th. He also has 2 victories. 6th place, Griffin Lynn. 7th is Jonathan Beeford. Levi Schoen in 8th. Jeff Bright 9th. Luke Rainey 10th. And Trey Rainey down, rounding out the field in the 11th position in the points. Currently, a few drivers have finished top 10 every race so far. TJ Henley took his name off that list with an 11th place here today, but Cole Luigi, Mathis Wells are still hanging tough inside the top 5 with top 10s every single race. You also have Griffin Lynn, Jonathan Beeford, Levi Schoen along with Luke Rainey that finished top 10 every race. For top 5s, the most amount is 5. That's a 3-way tie between Cole Luigi, TJ Hanley, and Jeff Bright. So for Jeff, he's really had a good season. He has 6 top 10s, 5 top 5s, a win. But the problem is he has 1 DNF. He's only driven a DNF this season. That is why he is so far down in points. He's just not. It's not been very consistent for the 5 team this season. But there's only 2 races left to crown an IROC Series champion. Who will it be? Is the big question. As we look ahead to our next race, it will be at the Chicagoland Speedway. It's gonna be an interesting one for sure. I will see you guys then.